Hi, you all. I'm the most average YouTuber you will find across the internet. I am back with another video. So, in this one, I want to highlight about exams, inquiry culture by aunties and those char log of society, and a section of students who get 95% or like score total out of total flawlessly. I really sometimes fail to understand how is it even possible to be so correct in theoretical exams. Boards are completed for some and some are still waiting for it to get finished. So, do you remember the time when teachers introduced the concept boards to us? I remember it clearly. One of my teacher came to the class with a straight, serious face and started telling us that you are mature enough now. You are not kid anymore. So stop goofing around. You better focus now because this is the only one time opportunity in life. And you have to prove yourself. And your life will be set after this. Even though till now I am in my unsettling phase, but I can assure you that set after this phrase will be repeated in every milestone until you realize it's not some exam which will define your life, certainty or stability. It's you who will decide that. Okay, I think by this time you are aware how our education system collapses in developing critical thinking in a student, but makes a master of rote learning, heavily reliant on coaching, silencing the curiosity, incentivizing repetitive tasks, and overall making us very docile to face real world and its challenges. We all have been part of it. I remember someone advising me as soon as I was preparing to go for college. बाबू असल दुनिया में जा रहे हो ज़रा होशियारी से रहना क्योंकि ये जालिम जगह कच्चा चबाने का भी दम रखती है. And yes, real world operates beyond theoretical boundaries. It's more about skill and your dynamic, adaptive nature rather than a static proven fact on a paper. But then why these marks are celebrated and appreciated and overhyped too? Getting 95% in boards is new average today and value of only few students achieving it is diluted to the point that getting 75 or 80% feels like a failure. Model question paper is provided. Coaching classes uses the template, follows the same routine that before actually writing paper, it's predictable what is going to come. This predictable factor is used as business. Let it be as guides or coaching center where tutor claims for precise and limited question or content. It's the anticipation of that shiny trophy and availability of multiple options which makes us to go behind different programs and make them a necessity, not an option. It is presented and marketed in such a manner that if you will miss out, you have literally no future ahead. Thinking in one direction is enforced, writing in a similar manner is taught, solving an equation in only one way so that you will get a step mark even if the last answer is wrong. It diminishes the whole idea to think in different dimension or having different perspective about a character in a story. It actually lowers the load from student where they can think or brainstorm idea and then decide to go with appropriate one. But it just stops in the budding stage and dump us with already known answer, directly helping and assisting to get good marks, but indirectly rotting the whole meaning of individual's growth. Later on, when we are stuck in a problem, we look for solution outside instead of using our own brain cell. लेकिन वो तो घिस चुके हैं ना. So, we take another coaching class to sharpen them Let us take a moment and tell me how was the reaction of people around you? Did it changed after results? Because if it is same, you have good support system around you. And if not, you have opportunist dual people around you. And that feels worthless. I have a vivid memory. It was evening and I went out for a walk and one auntie she was clearing spider webs and she called me from there and she was like, "ए लड़की, तुमने बोर्ड्स दिए थे ना इस बार? So what is your result now?" And और इसके बाद मेरा दिमाग एकदम से शट डाउन हो गया। मेरा पहला रिएक्शन यही था, आप हैं कौन? और हम शायद एक दूसरे को जानते तो नहीं है और ना तो मैं स्कूल में फेमस हूँ। तो फिर अचानक से ये क्वेश्चन मेरी तरफ क्यों फेंका गया? एंड आई वॉज जस्ट साइलेंट फॉर होल मोमेंट। आई थिंक द डे आर रिजल्ट्स आर डिक्लेयर्ड इट डिसाइड्स how society is going to value us and judge our future in an instant. It's like matchmaking. They will decide everything. Absolute astute observers. One more thing, have you noticed this safety net and following same blueprint? Even parents ask for advice from so-called toppers so that if their child will follow the same schedule, they will get the same result. Assuming walking into same footstep will lead them to same destination. And in this whole system, every year, thousands of students participate, spend lots of their parents' hard-earned money, making businesses bloated with profit. Middlemen will never run out of job because every year the demand and supply is increasing. Your debt will increase until you start earning and return it with interest to the bank. Anyone who is waiting for the result, how are you keeping up with your nosy relatives and neighbors? Do you think in next year it is going to change or we will still be stuck as job seekers, not as job makers? Tell me your weirdest story about it. Before saying bye, recently I came across such interaction with someone and I wrote these lines. So it goes like this. It's summer in May, I saw you coming down my way. I wish it was some another day, so I gotta pray. Interrogation began. You seek for perfection, I'm too early for your attention, so I look for direction to run. I think I got a message trying to pretend, but that ain't easy, and there you come saying, "Don't you worry, honey, it's just for fun." Okay, but it's my intuition or your intention. I can feel the precise tension. Not to mention, you tell me I need correction. Avoid manifestation, just suggestion. Now hold on to my passive aggression. Creepy hesitation, you ask a question. My turn, but you pitch your solution. Now I am holding back for your session to end. No offense, just a complicated relation. Until then, bye bye. Like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.